Hey guys, it's Daryl. It is Thursday afternoon. I don't usually make a video now. I usually will make them early in the morning after a few coffees and get my adrenaline going, my gym workout. But I had something on my mind. I'll probably save this video actually for Friday morning. It's about the American flag and how I feel it's been hijacked. How I feel like America has been hijacked. Let me start out with what I see on Facebook. I recently had to get a second profile because my first profile was hacked. And a lot of the people that I had blocked years ago, I got to see some of their profiles. I used another name in the meantime. It was basically really to sell my artwork. Anyway, so a lot of these people that I hadn't got along with initially 5-10 years ago that I had blocked and now a lot of these people too are people that I used to hang out with back in my using days. And one thing I've learned personally is I have no desire or urge to be in contact with people that I had nothing in common with but drugs and alcohol. You know, at the time I called them friends. But so anyway, most of these people were from that era. And I got to see their profile pages because while they were blocked, I never saw them. A lot of these people had American red, white, and blue around their profile pictures. Or America, USA. And a lot of these guys, we have several motorcycle gangs in the area. Outlaw bikers. The real thing. I'm not gonna. I can't mention the names of any of the clubs. And almost every one of these people. And I used to go to these clubs after the bar and hang out after hours. Like I said, and once I got clean and sober, I blocked these people and had no more contact. But I had this alias that I was selling my paintings under, and I saw these profiles. And inevitably, all these outlaw bikers that dealt in illegal things, inevitably they all had American flags and America, love it or leave it, and USA. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, in these times, in 2018, 2019, and now, that's come to mean something different. And it makes me sad. I want my flag back. I want my country back. You see that flag, at least this is up here in the northeast. This is how things kind of work around here. If you see that flag, you know, if you can usually tell if it's a newer decal, a newer flag, whatever. And the newer ones and stuff like this, you know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a MAGA person, an America, love it or leave it person, a person who has no problem with putting kids in, taking apart families and putting kids in cages, camps, prisons, whatever the hell you want to call them. But they have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, one of these bikers did recognize my profile. And I had to block him again because he must, I could tell by his texting and his messages that he must have been drinking or using something that day. And he got awfully brave and he started texting me. How could I support these goddamn Mexicans and bringing disease, and don't I love the country? This is what the message I actually got. Well, actually, the message I actually got, I can't even tell you guys what it said, but it was along those lines. And in, you know, this guy's profile picture had the red, white, and blue, USA, and then he had a couple of Italian flags. I have nothing against Italy or, you know, that's not part of the story. But the prominent feature on his profile page was the USA, America, love it or leave it stuff. I go for hikes around here a lot, and there's one or two houses where I've been hiking 10, 12 years, and I get to recognize the people and their habits, their comings and goings. And two of these houses, and they were overgrown, garbage out in front, car parts. I hate to be stereotypical, but this is a true story. And these guys, both these residents from these two houses, I had to watch out for, because these guys would run me over if I was anywhere near the side of the road, or they were not easygoing people. They didn't know me, but they didn't break for pedestrians. And judging from the returnables around the house, I'd imagine they drank quite a bit too. Serious, true story. And in about 2017, I started noticing the flags, the new flag. All of a sudden, they had become patriotic. American flag, and then one of them had stuff nailed to the big oak out in front yard. Something about the USA, and there's red, white, and blue streamers, and it was a lot of patriotic stuff nailed to the oak tree out in the front yard. And apparently this guy had suddenly become very patriotic since 2016. And around here too, you'll see, again, I hate to say this, but it's usually a big four-wheel drive, diesel, loud truck with these flags on them. There's not a lot of Trump stickers around here anymore. I don't know why. There's not a lot of MAGA hats. I haven't seen a MAGA hat in 2 years. I see very few Trump stickers anymore. But I see a lot of these American flags. And it's unfortunate, man. Like I said, I want my flag back. I want my country back, because it's been hijacked. It's been, and usually now these people, like I said, I don't have a problem with Republicans. I enjoy interacting, debating with Republicans. Now you're talking about politics, and some of the stuff, some of their ideology, I can deal with. Like, I grew up with guns. I don't have a problem with the death penalty. I won't get into abortion. When I was younger, it was good to have around when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I feel like it's not my place to tell a woman what to do with her body. But in my heart, I don't think it's not a good thing. So, but these people aren't Republicans as I see them. These are what I would call more just, this is the cult of Trump. And that's truly what they are. It's a cult. The people that hate Nancy Pelosi, well, a lot of people hate her. But, you know the type. The type hang Hillary. The type that Trump can do no wrong. They refuse. Here on YouTube, from time to time, I've gone on to different conspiracy theory channels. So I get a kick out of them. The flat Earth people, the moon landing never happened people, and they have this mentality where they just refuse to believe anything else. The fingers in the ears. And no amount of proof right in their face will change their mind. And this is what these hardcore Trumpists remind me of. These people that hijack the American flag. Because now, all of a sudden, to them, Trump is that American flag. Like I said, and I feel like my flag has been hijacked. I feel like if I put a big American flag sticker on my car right now, I'd be seen as a Trump supporter. I'd be seen as one of them. I'm fairly certain, and that sucks. That sucks, man. But again, it's a cult, and it's a cult in the fact that I believe they put the man first before the country. They put that man before everything. Before the truth, before the country, before everything. In the fact that he can do no wrong. And anybody that says, like, going back to Melania Trump, I made a video this morning, and I didn't quite finish my thoughts on it. People around me were saying that, how dare you say anything, you shouldn't say anything bad about Melania Trump. She's the first lady. And I swear to you, these family members and people are the same people that told me that Michelle Obama looks like an ape. Yeah, people have said that to me. I don't even know what to say to stuff like that. And these are the same people that claim, well, it's not about racism. She's just ugly. It hurts, man. It hurts me to even hear that shit. And now all of a sudden, after Barack Obama was raked over the coals for not having a birth, that birther shit. And now all of a sudden I'm supposed to be on my hands and knees hailing Melania Trump, the first lady that can't even speak English. So that's what I mean when I say the cult of Trump. She's so classy. Melania Trump is so classy. Donald Trump is a great, smart businessman. And he's what we need to clean up the country. Those people. Those are the people that have hijacked my flag. And I want it back. I want it back. I want my country back. So, that's my thoughts for today. Let's get together, man, by November 2020 and get our country back. All right. You guys have a good day.